Hey everyone, welcome back. Jumping into Total War Warhammer 3, which was just released today. I'm going to start off with the Prologue Campaign before we jump into a normal campaign, so we can get the full and total story. The Prologue Campaign does also introduce everybody that hasn't played Warhammer to basic actions, stuff like that, how to play. I know how to play, so I will be skipping, quickly going through a lot of that stuff and not reading it. If you do want to read it, just pause the video and you can do that. Okay, so Prologue Campaign, The Lost God. Your adventure begins here. Urson, the bear god of Kislev, is silent. Without the great bear's benevolence, the motherland freezes and its people suffer. Become the Kislevite prince sent north by the Ice Queen on the ultimate quest. This prologue to the Realm of Chaos campaign is a new Total War experience, perfect for brand new players and those requiring a refresher course on the mechanics of the game. Engage in narrative experience that leads in the story of the Realm of Chaos, fight intense crafted battles against Warhammer Fantasy enemies, learn the basics, travel across the Chaos wastes, discovering how to conquer and manage settlements, and engage in diplomacy. Okay, let's jump in. The story begins.
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. The dark winter devours her fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Urson, the great bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Urson. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingard. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Urson, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! Then Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
Guide me! I can save you!
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard. Your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
And so begins the downfall of the good prince. Hey Jin, how's it going? Okay. Into our introduction to Warhammer 3.
Mountain pass. The winds of the Chaos Wastes howl with unmatched fury. Journey north and seek respite.
You might find or hear that voice starts to become a little more chaosy and dread-like as the time goes on.
Push north.
I'm good.
Find shelter.
Because it's probably not Urson. Surprise, surprise. So, press start and display the device. Yeah, yep. Already done that. All good. Move there. Those bars show you how far you can move. And you turn over here.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
The influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger.
Hey Mag, how are you? Your missions are seen down here. If you want to learn more, just click the info. Find Urson. You can pin them over here. Cool, keep moving north.
We move north.
Can move the map around with WSD, change heights.
Dervingard. How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Treasury up the top, that's all the money that you have. In order to do actions, build buildings, recruit soldiers.
We move north. I heard Urson.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there.
Okay, rest at the shelter.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials.
Yeah, not too
ahead.
bad, Mag.
Our journey has just begun.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest.
Yep, can build buildings by clicking on here, upgrading them. There's growth buildings and military buildings and all different types of buildings. As I said, I will be skipping through most of the tutorial stuff pretty quickly because I've played many of these games before in the series. So, build the storehouse. What's it doing for us? Yeah, it's generating income.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Yep, total income up there. How much money we will have. Rescue.
We are on the edge of chaos.
Oh. Okay, so trouble at the beacon.
South. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, that its commander, the boyar Slavin Khorne, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed. Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
Okay, save the innocent or punish the wolf. We want to save them. Go to the beacon, save Kislevite lives above all else. That matters more than punishing the wolf. Savior, leadership plus
Fight
3.
at the beacon. Save who we can.
So far this seems like a good introduction for new players that don't know what they're doing. Equipping armor down here. Yep. Drag your armor. Oh my word. There we go. You can also get ancillaries, which are basically people that give you buffs that you collect along the way.
Go north.
Hurry to the beacon. Find the wolf.
Where is Dervingard?
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden.
Okay, attack!
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready.
Oh, that's not many
We
soldiers.
see the enemy. The wolf leads an army of Northmen.
You get
We're
absolutely
eager to
crushed
fight.
if this was your
Bring us to
actual
battle.
fight. There's no way you'd fight this battle in a normal campaign.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Ursun. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage.
Oh, gotten a bit of lag there.
The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungolfs, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
The beacon is under attack. See for yourself.
Okay, WASD to move. Drag the middle mouse to change the aspect. And then scroll to change the height. Okay, they want us to move over here to have a look.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the round is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly. Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees. An army! Those are Kislev colors! They're allies!
That really
must
didn't
advance
render
and
very
combine
well
our
in that
Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
Ready.
Now issue a move order towards
in
your
that
troops.
cutscene.
The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Go!
Your place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy.
Because that looks a little better there. I don't have everything on Ultra because I am not able to run this game on Ultra.
Collect your entire army, so any order is given to all. Order your units forward. Our allies have not gone far.
Seeking advantage.
Soldiers
Let's
advance.
go!
Take this time to practice maneuvering.
They advance very
Orders are
slowly.
issued only to selected units.
I wish it would allow us to speed up time. Yeah, you can hold spacebar to see where they're going.
Orson's call.
Our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
Stop them!
Follow me, Kosa.
Charge! Or don't charge. Go really slowly.
Yuri Barbo.
Zarkar!
Come on.
March with pride!
Taking flight. Onward. My God.
Get him!
Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle. March for Kislev! Taking position!
Fury of the bear. Orson's fury.
Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us.
Let's
A
go!
fatal mistake.
Charge!
Attack.
Look at Yuri beating on some Norsemen with his double axes. They're not taking any damage from the cannon fire. So I think this is set up that you can't lose no matter how badly you engage.
The enemy raised the white flag. Their troops flee. The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon. The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed. The allies join our forces. We'll need the reach of their bows.
Missile units. You beauty.
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon. Follow the bear! Taking position! Kislev! Zarkar!
Oh, they don't let you group them. Oh, that's annoying.
An effective position. Moving.
They're not letting you do the groups.
We fight for Ulsun, the motherland's finest. Hearts of ice. Follow the bear.
Kossars. So be it.
The cannons are defended. Order the infantry to form a line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them.
Well, we're not going to let them remain behind unless they charge us, because they don't have any,
Wolf tough Kislevites! Kossars! They die!
Sarkar! Kislevites moving!
At the forefront!
Why the hell would you park yourself like that? That is not what I said to do, dumb archers. Bloody hell. Let's see if they start firing. Doesn't look like they are. You gonna start firing? Yeah. No? Maybe? Yes. Good. We can just whittle them down.
Armored Kossars!
Untitled Prince!
Bring them down!
They die!
Comrades of the bear!
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
Where? Sargai!
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war. Make war!
Nah. That broke pretty easily.
For the orthodoxy! Kislevites moving! Yes!
Force them!
Ready! Enemies, die!
Get the marauders.
Bring them down!
Yeah, I know what I'm doing unique. I'm just playing the Prologue Campaign for the story, basically. I definitely know what I'm doing. I've played Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2. A lot of campaign and a bit of multiplayer.
From behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
How are you going though? Yep. Control plus A for all units in the whole army. Or just control for the specific units.
Moving!
My God! Orson's call! Onward!
Okay, fire! Fire! Actually, you... Whoop, what's going on here? You two shoot into the backs of them. Let's get you to charge in there.
Annihilate them!
Yeah, not too bad. Gonna play for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because it'll start getting late by then, and still got to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Go over this way, cut them off.
March for Kislev!
To battle!
Fury of the bear! Untitled Prince!
Purge them!
So can't play for a long time tonight, unfortunately. Oh, actually, spears over here. You guys chase these guys down.
Attack! Sargon!
Kislev! Let your kinsmen hear you roar! Fill them with...
Heroes abilities. So, here's one. Gets melee attack and leadership plus 16.
Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
That's all good. I get to play it a lot longer tomorrow night, because I'll be back from work around 4ish.
My God! Red.
So therefore I can play a couple of hours tomorrow, which will be good. And then I got the weekend, which will give me plenty of time to play.
The enemy are dead or scattered. They flee the field. We are the bear's wrath. But Skalden, the wolf, still live.
You might find that looking at Yuri as this prologue campaign goes on, he starts to look a lot sicker, maybe chaos infected.
Many lives have been spared.
Little hint as to where this is going.
For leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows. We hold captives. Their fate is mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
No matter what choices you make, you still end up with the same outcome at the end of this prologue.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes. But this is not Dervingard. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
Cartographer, extra speed.
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
They will aid our search for Ursun. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us. Another outpost is close.
Yep, we can hire a couple units. I don't really want to hire spearmen. I was hoping we could hire Kossars, because they're much better.
We require more Kislevians.
Ah well.
The army grows. New soldiers eager to fight.
They will see battle soon enough.
The spirit of man is frail, so easily corrupted.
Find and defeat Skalden.
Northern tribes worship the dark gods. The chief of the Garhars, Skalden, hungers for Kislevite blood. While he lives, he will hinder your search and prey on our people. The wolf must be tamed.
Okay.
Yuri, should we stay here and let the soldiers rest?
No. We follow Skalden's trail. He must not get away.
Find Skalden.
We seek the beacon. Fresh recruits.
I don't want to recruit any more spearmen.
We've marched as far as we can, Yuri. The soldiers need rest. The wolf charges towards us! Quick, brother! Make ready for attack! Our only option.
The wolf is cunning. He waited, knowing we would come this way. Now he means to face us in open battle with renewed strength. We deploy on the high ground and make him come to us.
Looks like even my computer's in need of an upgrade with some of these new games coming out. Bloody hell. Yeah. So I built this PC a couple years ago now. So by the looks of it, I need to upgrade a little bit. Still got a pretty strong PC for... Got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070, which isn't too bad. 30 gigs of RAM. Intel Core i5 processor. So it runs most games pretty effectively, but seems to be struggling a little bit on this one.
The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to our advantage. Our warriors can hide behind hills and amongst the trees. See for yourself how the troops are concealed.
Yup. Units experience. That bar shows our ammo.
Even brave Angles may waver out here in the chaos wastes. We must keep an eye on the morale of our warriors. And if it crumbles...
Yeah, it still seems to be struggling a bit here. I'm dropping down to about 50 FPS sometimes. And I'm only on high settings, not ultra.
Leave these trees, for they are exposed and the enemy will press us in great numbers. The high ground here...
Yep,
Arrange
I
our
know.
forces at the base of the hill. Claim the slopes for ourselves. It will give us an advantage in the heat of battle.
Oh.
Ready.
Okay.
Our warriors are ready. Give the signal, and the engagement shall begin.
Sargar.
Oh.
The wolves' marauders begin their advance. Maneuver and claim the high ground before they do.
Land is power.
Kislev sends
Then
us
let's
blood.
get you guys over here to block that off. You can go there.
Kislev. Hearts of
And you three
Oxen's call.
can go over here to assist. Yeah, high's decent, but I'd really like to be able to run it on ultra. That'd be
The
cool.
enemy reveal their mounted troops. They have the speed to run our forces down.
Because like there, my FPS dropped to 30 when they zoomed in on everything.
Our spears are well suited to engage the enemy riders. Knowing how best to use our forces will bring victory.
Yep, I know all that. That's why I've set them up ready to stop them.
Spears, engage! Quickly!
It might also be the streaming that's making my computer struggle a bit. I think it's probably the combination of it all.
Comrades of the bear. Kislev sends us forth. On the march. March for Kislev.
Enemy riders approach. Tackle them head on with our spears. Employ
That's
our
what these
archers
guys
to
are there
strike at
for.
range. Don't let them charge our rear.
For the orthodoxy.
Get 'em!
Attack. The motherland's finest. The motherland's finest. Cossacks.
Shoot them!
Follow the bear.
Get in there, spearmen!
Hussars!
Defenders of Kislev.
The main body of the enemy force approaches. Divert some units to meet them.
Where? At the fort.
Why would I avert units?
Gossars! March with pride!
When I can just set them up here.
Armored Kossars!
You guys over there.
Like Ursel! Bold tough Kislevites!
Scoldon will take quite a beating before he gets to us.
Hearts of ice! These were the Jews!
Hand is power!
Yeah. He's dropping like a sack of potatoes. There would be absolutely no reason to charge your forces down the hill when you've got the high ground advantage and they've got to charge up at you and take arrow fire like that the whole way. Charge!
Follow the bear! The motherland's finest! They die!
To battle!
Armored
Charge in!
Excellent!
Sarkar!
Attack, comrade! Follow the bear! Slay them!
You! Keep charging around. Now we'll come around and flank with you guys. Give them a buff.
My God!
Armored Kossars! Defenders of Kislev! Charge them!
Get rid of those Moror javelins.
Yes! On the march! Kossars!
And then attack the other Marauder javelins.
March with pride!
Oh, nah, they're gonna run before I can attack them.
The wolf's army flees! Victory is ours!
Okay.
The wolf routs from the battlefield. He takes the remnants of his tattered force and flees north into the wilderness.
You can see why I want to get more Kossars and not these spearmen.
Those who follow the wolf, I decide their fate. What would Ursun do?
I don't really need the replenishment, so we'll grab the money. Gained a rank.
The cur runs, yelping for his
And a
dark
ward save.
gods.
Nice.
He fears your strength and returns to Dervingard.
2 victories, Yuri. The more we fight, the greater our skill.
Yep, Lord's experience down there. Every time you level up, you get a skill. Once you've unlocked the skills before, you can get the skills after. Yeah, let's go that.
There's power through hands.
Listen. Wolves howl in the north. Something disturbs them.
They howl for Skolden, a wounded animal.
The time has come to march on Dervingard
Liberate
and
Fort
free our
Dervingard.
kin. If you do not strike swiftly, the wolf will recover. End his reign of bloodshed.
Ursun guides me. Dervingard is close.
Then give the order. We're ready to march.
Prince Yuri, a final push. The bear roars.
There.
Here we go, Fort
see it.
Dervingard.
At last. Dervingard.
Move to attack Skolden. Kill the wolf and liberate Dervingard.
Yes. He's cornered.
For Dervingard.
How do you
Dervingard
upgrade your
was built to
character?
defy the dark
As you
powers,
level
to
up
prevent
doing
another great
battles
war against
and
chaos.
mainly battles,
Stronghold has fallen
you
into
go down the bottom left hand
blackened
corner
by those that defile its halls.
and click the
Has become the
level
den
icon.
of the wolf.
and then it gives a choice of, do you want to level up your army sort of character options or like the personal hero options. Each hero gets their own different unique options all the way through, whether you've got spell casting and stuff like that. You basically get skill points for every time you level that you can spend where you want.